guys, welcome back to my vlog channel. Today I am going to be doing a jaw surgery essentials video showing you what I've prepared for my jaw surgery, the food I'm going to be eating afterwards, and a few things I've bought that I think are going to be really important for making my healing quick, making it comfortable, etc. So right now it's Tuesday. I am having my double jaw surgery on Thursday. It's coming up quick. So I think it was last Thursday. So it was a week before my surgery. I got these hooks put on my braces. I'll give you a nice close up. These 3 on the top and those 3 on the bottom, and they are absolutely digging into my lips. So those are a bit scraped up right now, but honestly, it's not too bad. They don't look as offensive. When he was putting them on and I could feel them, I'm like, what is going on right now? But no, not too bad. Just a little bit uncomfortable. And these hooks are because after the surgery, there's gonna be elastics holding my jaw shut for a while. So that's what these hooks are for. But anyways, yeah, so this is gonna be my last video before the video of my actual surgery, showing you guys how swollen I am and whatnot. So yeah, after I film this video and the rest of the videos for my main channel that I'm filming today, I won't be physically talking to you guys for a while because, like I said, my jaw is going to have elastics holding it shut. So on that note, a lot of you are probably wondering, what am I planning on eating? Well, you're supposed to have a soft food diet for 6 weeks. So that's gonna take me right up until I think December 30th. So New Year's Eve, I will be able to have some solid food. But up until then, you can't really chew anything. So for the first week especially, it's pretty much just gonna be liquids. So I've made a whole bunch of bone broth. I've made a whole bunch of soup as well. The other thing I'm going to be relying on in terms of food is this meal replacement shake from the brand 𝘾𝙊𝙉𝙊𝙍. Now, this brand is actually created by Dr. Ben Bikman, which if you guys watch my main channel, you will know that I am a big fan of him. He is one of the leading researchers in the field of insulin resistance, and he supports low carb diets and like high nutrient dense diets, whatnot. So he realized there wasn't really a good meal replacement shake on the market. Obviously, most people are better off eating whole foods than having a meal replacement shake. But I think in my situation where I physically will not be able to be eating whole foods, this is perfect. Now, what's so great about this is it has 27 grams of protein, 27 grams of fat, which is fantastic because you need both fat and protein. Only, I think, 4 net carbs and pretty much like high amounts of every vitamin and mineral that you need. So this is going to be my go-to. I already pre-made a couple shakes just to be prepared that I've frozen. So I did those in, I have this little tiny, I think, what is it called? It's a blender from Ninja, and it's supposed to be specifically a smoothie blender and like a drink blender. Honestly, I don't drink a lot of smoothies and shakes and whatnot normally, so I don't use it too much, but it's gonna be so great for the next couple of months. And yeah, I made a few shakes with this, and I put also a scoop of collagen in just to make sure I get some more protein, because that's really what I'm gonna be, because I'm really nervous about losing muscle mass. I know I'm gonna lose weight. I think they say the average person loses 5 kilos in the first 4 weeks just because 1, you have no appetite, 2, you like can't eat solid food, so you end up losing a lot of weight. And I don't want any weight loss to be muscle mass. I want it to be fat, if anything. And yeah, I know it's gonna be pretty difficult to be getting enough protein in, so 27 grams from this, and then I think I got an additional 15 grams in there from the collagen powder. and that's gonna be one of my meals. That's gonna be a go-to. Yeah, this comes in 2 different flavors. This one is the chocolate macadamia, and I think there's a vanilla something. I have it, it's just over there, but I'm too lazy to get it right now. They taste okay. Like it's not like they're delicious by any means, but they taste pretty good, and obviously there's no added sugar, no soy, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial ingredients. It's gluten-free, non-GMO, all the good stuff. This is a really great product. Electrolytes too, which is really important. So this is what I'm gonna be relying on. So highly recommend this for anyone who is like me and having jaw surgery. Hopefully I can hold on to my muscle and not totally waste away. I do have a promo code. I think it only works for the US store for this company. I think it's Kate15, but I'll put it in the description box down below. I'll put everything that I'm talking about in this video today down below. So the other food I'm going to be relying on, I kind of mentioned it, is going to be bone broth and soups. I made a few soups the other day as well, and I also added some collagen powder into that because protein is so important, especially for healing. And that's what I'm going to be eating at the very start. After that, you can eat some soft foods. So I'll have scrambled eggs, butter, avocado, salmon. I have some wild caught salmon from Butcher Crowd, like slow cooked meats. So I have a couple briskets in the freezer that I will slow cook as well, that sort of thing. Again, just really focusing on protein, focusing on fat as well. If you guys aren't familiar with my main channel, I eat a low carb diet, and that's certainly not going to change while I'm in recovery. I might have like some bananas added in with this as well, just to improve the texture. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm still going to be eating very low carb. Actually, some of the soups I made were with like butternut pumpkin, butternut squash. That's another really weird thing in Australia. They call squashes pumpkins. So butternut squash is actually butternut pumpkin. Anyways, either or, whatever you call it, I made some soups with that, but still, like I said, in the grand scheme of things, my carbs are going to be very low because they are not necessary. I'm going to be lying around, not burning much energy besides what I need to heal, and protein is really what I'm going to be trying to prioritize. Now, the next essential that I think is going to be really helpful and really important is a neck pillow. So I've been told that the first week after surgery, you always want to keep your head elevated. So I'm going to be sleeping sort of propped up. And this is a neck pillow that I use for travel. So this one's actually really good. You can like wrap it around a few times and it kind of keeps your head up. And then you can also sort of just like, it's good on the plane. You can put your arms through like this and kind of choke yourself, but not really. And yeah, it keeps your head up, which is great. So I'm going to be wearing that when I'm sleeping, which will probably be a lot of the time. I bought this so long ago. The brand is Infinity Travel. That's all the details I have. I think I bought it just on Amazon, but if I can find it, I will link this down below as well. Next up, I'm going to be talking about rollers and gua sha stones. So these are for lymphatic drainage, which obviously I'm going to be very, very swollen. So these will just help to get the excess liquid out of your face that's being held on to. I think you kind of roll towards the outside and then like up and then down your neck to sort of flush everything out. Same sort of thing with this. You go like and push everything out. So I'm gonna use both of them and I'll see which one works better. I've also ordered another one, which is an ice roller. So it's basically like this, but a little bit bigger, and you put it in the freezer and then it's really cold. I have heard that is supposed to be fantastic for reducing swelling after jaw surgery. I bought it actually, I think the brand's called The Skinny Confidential, and the woman behind it, I believe her name's Lauren. I don't know her last name, but again, I'll link it down below. She actually had jaw surgery, and an ice roller, she said, was one of the best things that she used. So she had a blog, I think, before she had her surgery, and then after she had her surgery, she did a bunch of posts on it, and I think even just this year, she released the ice roller. So that's supposed to be coming, hopefully by tomorrow. Yeah, I really hope that comes by Wednesday. I will put a picture of it up on the screen and link to it down below because I think that is going to be absolutely fantastic based on all of the reviews I've read. And the last thing I'm going to talk about today is my red light therapy device from BlueBlox. So I have a few videos on my main channel talking about red light therapy. It seems a little bit woo-woo when you first hear about it and all the amazing benefits of red light because it seems like it's just light, but there have been hundreds, if not thousands of clinical trials done on red light therapy, so it is legit. So with red light therapy devices, there's two types. So you can see the red ones lighting up. These are just red light, and these ones are near infrared light, which isn't visible to the human eye. So red light, it helps with surface level things. It can help with acne, it can reduce wrinkles, bruising, wound healing. It speeds up all of that. So obviously I'm going to be shining this on my face. Near infrared light actually penetrates deeper, helps with like muscle repair and injury repair on a deeper level as well. So both of those are gonna be so good. All it takes to get the most benefit out of red light therapy is 10 to 15 minutes a day. This is the small Hive Mini from BlueBlox, and it's a targeted device. So I'll probably do like one side of my face, because it's healing a wound. I might do it 2 times a day. We'll see, but it kind of maxes out at a certain point. BlueBlox, they do ship worldwide. I work with them on my main channel, so I have a promo code for 15% off, which is actually a pretty significant savings when it comes to red light therapy, which can be pretty expensive. And I know a lot of other brands out there don't have promo codes, so I really appreciate that BlueBlox does because it makes such a difference. Yeah, this is definitely going to be something I'm going to be relying on. I use red light therapy daily. I do have a bigger device as well to help again with like muscle recovery, just skin health, all of that sort of stuff. So actually I've been pretty bad about it lately, but I usually try to do at least 10 to 20 minutes a day, but this is going to be important for my recovery. Anyways, I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what I'm doing to prepare and all the products that I think are going to be really important. Actually, another thing, I bought these big tumbler cups that come with rubber straws from Kmart the other day, and I have an iced coffee in here right now. I bought these specifically for the surgery because, like I said, my jaw is going to have elastics holding it shut. So really in the start, you get like syringes. So you're like squirting the liquids down the side of your mouth to eat, drink. But then after that, I think rubber straws are supposed to be really good. So this is going to be another staple, something I will probably be using every day. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. The next video hopefully will be up in a couple of days, and that will be sort of like the day of surgery. So make sure you click subscribe. And if you want to know more about why I'm having my surgery, I do have other videos which you can check out. I will link the first video in this series up here. Anyways guys, I will see you soon with a new jaw. Whew. Exciting, but a little bit nerve-wracking. So see you guys soon.